Hello, welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last episode we spent most of our time in 12,000 BC, in the sort of golden age. What we found there was that, well, there was a lot of intrigue going on. Basically, Queen Zeal had changed the power source for the kingdom from the Sunstone to something else, which we gradually found out was Lavos. So they're drawing the power directly out of Lavos, and that's what's giving them all this fantastic magical power. It's obviously great. Around about the same time she made that change, she also went kind of evil, and basically things had gone from bad to worse at that point, as a mysterious figure called the Prophet had appeared. And once that happened, she basically fired all of her closest advisors, the three gurus. The Guru of Time, the Guru of Reason, and I forget the other one. But basically, one of them is Melchior, we determined, who currently lives in 1000 AD, so I don't think we know the full story there yet, but it's coming. The other thing that happened is that we found we found that Sharla, the princess in the Kingdom of Zeal, was using her pendant with the Lavos machine to somehow charge it up. We then did the same with our pendant, which we think is probably the same pendant, suggesting that the royal family that Marle is a part of is our direct descendants of the royal family of Zeal. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a long recap. The upshot of that is we can use that pendant to open all of those sealed chests and doors that we found throughout history. I'm now on for the guide, and I'm going to go around getting all the sweet equipment. Okay, right, so I want to be 600 AD to start with, I think. I need to find that cupboard. Yeah, here it is. So I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm just going to use this guide to go to all of the places where these chests are. Right. Try and avoid any encounters. That one's forced. Yes, that Falcon hit, that hits basically everybody in a horizontal line across the screen. I remember it being really effective for going through encounters that you're over-leveled for. Right. Okay, so 600 AD, Guardia Forest, cool. Speed tab, great. Okay, and I think there's some in the castle. Okay, right. Right, now some of these is a bit of a convoluted process to getting them as well, which I'll come to in a minute. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, well that's nice. I mean, I wouldn't say it's just Chrono that we owe it to. You know, Frog was there also. Ah, maybe I should probably bring Frog to see Queen Lean at some point. We'll grab him when we come back here in a minute, because we will be coming back here soon. Cool. Well, thanks. Extend for generations to come. That's interesting, because the Chancellor in 1000 AD hates us. Maybe that's changed. Maybe it hasn't for reasons. Okay, right. So this one is reacting to the pendant. Now if it says it's reacting to the pendant, we leave it, because it needs time to mature. Back through the forest. Oh. Oh. I can't believe I fell for that again. Fake tab. Okay, and in the inn. That's another one that we're leaving for the time being. And the Elder in Poor has some as well. Oh, this isn't Poor, is it? This is the other village. I can't even remember the name of. Yeah, it's this. Oh, there's actually 2 treasure boxes there. Okay, so that one's reacting, so no, we don't take it. The same with this one. Okay. Right. There's also one in the Magic Cave. Took us to Magus's castle. She is here? Yeah. This one we just open. Magic ring. Sweet. Right. Okay, so now what we do is we go to 1000 AD and we open all of those chests that reacted to the pendant. They now have better equipment in than they would have otherwise. This is all stuff that was made. I think this is all stuff that was made by the Guru of Reason in 12,000 BC. Let's just attack them. It's like yellow stuff around Chrono. put Frog in my party now? Or... give it a little boot for a bit. Yeah, I still don't remember which portal's which. Hey, there's money fair. Yeah, I know one of my earliest subscribers really likes this music, so let's pause for a second to appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so yeah, truce in. One in here, wasn't there? Huh? Yeah. The inn's been remodelled, but the chest remains. Yeah. Blue mail. Hello. And these are like some of the best bits of equipment in the game. These are like armour that like heals you when you get hit with certain attacks. Right, okay, so truce in. Yeah, so there was one in the castle, right? Yeah, Chrono's being weird. I don't know if something bad has happened to him, or we got some cool accessory on him. Is that what the speed belt's doing? Is it because he's... oh, he's got speed star star. Shit. That seems good. Stop using speed tabs on him. Oh, fuck. This is crazy. This sounds like a whole thing, which I don't want to get into right now because I am looking for chests. Come back to it though. I think it'll be the next thing we do. Oh, it's just a normal chest that I never opened. Okay. Got the red mail. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, and actually, just because I clearly never explored this place properly, yeah, look, another chest here. Just never even bothered to open before. So the Queen died while the King was busy with affairs of state. Busy doting on daughter Nadia. That is definitely something that we can revisit. Right, so now what do we want? We want the eldest house in poor, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this is the guy everyone hates because he's so greedy. Blackmail. And the white mail. Yeah, these armors are sweet, I think. Let's just have a quick look at them. Absorbs lightning, absorbs shadow, absorbs fire, absorbs water. Yeah. And I think that doesn't just mean it doesn't affect you, that means this element now heals you. Which is nuts. So it's totally worth going and getting all of this stuff right at this point of the game. I don't think you can catch that boat and go anywhere, can you? Oh, you can. Where the fuck does that go? One-way ticket is 10 gold. I don't know where that takes me. I'm totally coming back and doing that in a bit. Right. Okay, right, so a couple more things to do. Okay, we need to go to Ekron Cave. Oh, and also... Oh, yeah. There's the one in there's the one that you go to from Medina Village, which I already did. Okay. So we need to get back to the Hekron Cave through the weird water vortex thing. Which I didn't know you could do this, but this guide says that you can get to it from here. I am unconvinced. There's a boat there as well. Does this boat just take you? Let's go on the boat. Let's go on the boat. That boat takes you to Port. I don't want to go to Port. Okay, I'm getting on the boat in Port and I'm checking. I'm guessing it just takes me to Guardia and therefore it's a complete waste of time. I just want to check it's not going to take me anywhere weird that I've never been before or something. Oh, this is such a clean-up episode. We're getting no story or nothing of any great drama done. Let's go on the boat. Well, wherever it goes, it's going slow. Oh, it's speeding up. Yeah, it's just going to take us to Guardia, isn't it? Yes. You know, that's completely useless since you can just walk there with no random encounters anyway. But nevertheless, I like that they put it in the game. Yeah, so I don't know, man. The guide I'm looking at says that you can jump into that vortex somehow, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna go the way I know, which is through the time portal and then into the time portal. Comes out of those dudes' cupboard. Okay, now we need to get back to Hecarim Cave, which is like through here. This isn't. Yeah. Okay. Or do you know what? It's not going to be that difficult to find. I don't need to look at the guide. I'll just run around the cave until I find the sealed chest, right? No monsters in here anymore. Ah, here we are. A wall ring. How can one chest contain two objects? That's physically impossible. Two rings in one chest? A wall ring and a dash ring. So... does that speed belt? What does it do? A wall ring, magic defense plus 10. That's sweet. Dash ring speed plus 3. Right, so your speed can only go so high, I guess. So, dash ring's better than the speed belt. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm wondering if I can just go out of the cave the other way now and pop out back in Guardia. I think I probably can, right? This will be where we fought Hecarim. Yeah. Sploosh. I mean, that's a great mode of travel. Right, and now, the really cheeky thing is, all those chests that we activated in 600 AD and then opened in 1000 AD, we now go back to 600 AD and open them again and get the items that we would have gotten if we'd have opened them at the time. They're not as good as the items we already picked up, but they're still good items. And like, if we are going up against a monster that does a lot of fire, then it would be good to have both the red mail and the red vest, for instance. So, I need to go back to 600 AD, which is this one? No. Yes, okay. So yeah, one in the castle, one in the poor elder house, and one in the Truth Inn. Ah, these fucking imps being carried by birds, man. Imp ace. Just want to see what new text we got. Ice water. Right, so whatever that ore is around Chrono is not because he had max speed. I think there's something wrong with Chrono. I didn't even think there were persistent statuses in this game. Something wrong with him. Not a clue. Not a fucking clue what's wrong with him. Right. Truce in. Yep. Yep, safe to take it now. Blue vest. See, I have a theory about what's happening with these items and why we're not creating horrible time paradoxes. I think that because the pendant has interacted with them, they now somehow count as time travellers, these items, and thus they are, like us, inviolate within their own timeline. That's what I think it is. So that means we can now go and get the copy of the item back from the past, and that doesn't create a paradox with what's happening in the future, and time basically sorts itself out. And I think it's because of the pendant, because the pendant is operating under the same rules as well. Because there's two copies of that pendant in the same place at the same time, and you know the world didn't blow up. Time seems pretty resilient in this game. Alright, yeah, so the castle is the other one. Yeah, so I think those items are now operating on their own timeline, which includes the time travel and the interactions that we've had with the pendant. There's something as well that's going on with the material that I think, because I think the pendant is made out of this dreamstone as well, the same stuff that the Massimum's made out of. I think that there's something going on with that material. It's never quite clear, but it seems like it's sort of tied up with like people's ancestral memory and so on. Ayla had that prophetic dream as well, and all that stuff. Right. Yeah, here's Frog singing with Queen Bee. Frog's being knighted by the king. That's really cool because this little scene, you could easily miss it. There's not much to it. You know, they say thank you to Frog, it plays his theme music. You're thinking about making Frog Knight Captain. He can't do it. He can't do it. He's got his own stuff going on. He's a questing knight. Knight errant, if you will. He's just living the chivalric ideal outside of the strictures of the military. So the other knights are like, they're in the army, they fight for the kingdom, but Frog doesn't fight for the kingdom. Frog fights for the queen herself and for the memory of his mentor, Sir Cyrus. So good. And now, of course, he's got a higher calling because he wants to save history itself. Right, that is all the items in those two time periods. And there's also stuff going on in 2300 AD because there are those doors. I'm kind of inclined to find out what was going on in 1000 AD first, just to break this up if nothing else. There was something going on at the castle. The game started to get a bit loose in terms of how it's structured, I think. Like, clearly it wants us to go to 2300 AD. It showed us a picture of it. It wants us to go to find that sealed room with the guy and the new in it. But at the same time, there was that little scene there with Frog, which we could easily have missed. That was nice. A nice little bit of rounding off his story there. And there's clearly something going on at the castle in 1000 AD as well that pertains to Marle, which also looks like wouldn't have happened if we'd have turned up there without Marle in the party. It's like these JRPG games, they are very linear, but it looks like it's worth exploring a little bit in this one. Just letting the world reveal itself to you a little bit. Yeah, we heard about that before. Right, okay, 1000 AD. No, not that one. The other 1000 AD. No. Yeah. Okay, let's go have a poke around in the castle. Okay, back at the castle. There's the king. Let's talk to him. What's my fault for leaving the castle? What hoodlums? Oh, he's just laying into us. Whoa. Look at that animation on Marle. Wow. Wow. Shouldn't have listened to that fucking Chancellor. An evil shitbag. Let's go after the king, see if we... Probably just throw us out, but... Yeah. Okay, yeah, so because we listened to the Chancellor, Marle's basically just been disowned. Which is bullshit of the highest order. And I'll give the king a present. He's been known to love jerky. Oh shit. Someone sells really expensive jerky. Fucking hell. Oh man. Okay. I'm sorry. We're going looking for jerky. I think it's just one of the shops, one of the markets. I think it might be the one in this. Oh, this is poor. Is it here where we buy jerky? No. Fuck. Hang on. What's that? Yeah, that's something for later. Well, the best jerky in time, I'm saving it. Might let it go for 9,900 gold. Well, that is a lot of gold. But this is... I mean, it's a lot less than an entire kingdom, which I guess is what Marle stands to inherit from her dad. But also, the love of a father to his daughter. Isn't that a priceless thing? But still, we got gouged for that jerky. Also, if this is the sort of unhealable family rift that can actually be healed by giving someone a packet of beef jerky, then I don't know. I think it's fair to say I think a bit less of King Guardia. Let's go. I think we could have missed this entire little plot line. Yeah, that's right. It's beef jerky. Actually, we didn't say it was... Nobody said it was beef jerky, did they? Could be fruit jerky of some kind. Guardia could be a vegan. We don't know. Wow. What the hell? That actually just punted out of the castle as well. Wow. This is really fucked up. I'm going to go and visit him one more time just because I want to see what happens. Locked. Fuck. Okay. One thing's for sure, this isn't over. This is not over. Right. So, now we need to get to 2300 AD. So, back in the Millennial Fair. Get back to the port by the telepods. This has been a lot of very pleasant running around. Investigating little things. No huge dramas, no huge fights. Okay. Protodome, yes. Okay, right, so at Protodome, I need to cross back over Lab 32. I think we do by jet bike again. I think we can't cross lab 32 without racing this guy. Which I just think is cool. That's what he lives for. There's really nothing to this mini game. I think the Super Nintendo people were just like, you know, we got mode 7, let's use it. You know, we've got sprite scaling, sprite rotation. Ah, shit. Oh shit, I think because I didn't win the race I haven't crossed. Fuck. I think we need to go do that race again. Wait. Ice water. Nice. Is Chrono afflicted with something? It's bothering me, this yellowness. No. I don't think he is. I don't think he can be outside of combat. Right. Okay. Basically how it works is whoever's behind just starts speeding up and it's constantly one person's overtaking the other. So the only way you can stay in front of him is you can either make sure that he's constantly bouncing off you like that, which is pretty much impossible, or you can nitro boost at the last minute, get ahead of him, which I screwed up. Let's try again. If I fail again, perhaps I'll just walk, I don't know. But I don't want to walk, because it would be a long way and it would be tedious. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we are looking for... Not there, we've still got... Nobody's given us a good reason why we need to go into the sewers in this post-apocalyptic hellhole. So we ain't doing it. Sure, somewhere in here. Okay, I think... Yes. Resting the crappy Enatron. Right. Now the future's depressing. Someone really ought to sort this shit out. Whoa. Oh man. There's one in here somewhere. Is that hole in that top area somewhere, is it? Yes. Nice. Lumen robe. Elixir. Hit ring. Gold earring. Lumen robe. Nice. Hit ring. Strike plus 10. Let's try it out. Some of our equipment's pretty substandard on the people that have been like swapped out of the party for quite a while. Probably needs looking at some point. Okay, so that's one down. Then I think we need to cross lab 16. Where that's a bit labyrinthine, isn't it? How can they live like that? Okay. Lab 16. Hey, mutant. These dudes did take quite a long time to kill. Oh, still not one hit kill. And that was ages ago. Fucking hell. So I'm very sweary today. Bonk. These dudes need to be magicked, I think. Is that? super clear what's going to be going on in it, to be honest. Okay. The Chrono got life. Magic resurrection is cool. Ah! Crazy mutant rats that steal attacks. Okay, right. So we want to go in here, the very first dome where we started. No, there's a time portal here, which I think if I hook this up to the end of time, which we never got to do before because we didn't go to the end of time until we picked up Robo on the other side of the world. This should hook up the one that is in Guardia Forest as well, the one that we escaped through when we were being arrested, and I think there is a sealed chest there. Yes, there is. Okay. Power ring. Go back through. Straight back. Just gonna get healed. Okay, straight back to Bengal Dome. That's cool, that means we never have to cross those labs again. I got a portal at either side. Right, so there's a sealed door in here. Chests. No need to make these sealed chests because they're behind the sealed door. Didn't have door technology in 600 AD. Well, I guess he could have made a really strong door, but like a magically sealed door, but then he wouldn't have had the steel walls around it, I guess. Okay, Trandome. I think this is where we pick up with the actual plot now. Seems fair because I've been playing for quite some time now. Sorry guys, probably quite a long episode where very little happened, other than we got a shitload of new equipment. Okay, I genuinely thought that that was going to be like the plot. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure where I have to go next to actually find that guy with the new in the room, which is definitely what we want to do next. But that is going to take place next episode at this point. This has already run quite long. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode.